Yo, what's up, guys? This book. I'm annoyed. I am annoyed. I really had to spill the coffee I was drinking right before I started stream on my favorite pair of pants. I added a stain remover, but I know stain removers can also leave, like, bleach spots. I need to check if that one does. I hope not. And so I, like, removed most of it, but I don't know if I removed all of it. I hope so, and I hope it doesn't stain because it's hand wash, and hand wash is a pain, and good early morning. This is early evening, Tom. Early evening, okay? How's it going? What's up, Bill? Hi, Tom. Hi, Spin. Hi, Catcher. Hi, Lub. Hello to Vang. Hello to do I not see YouTube again? Why does YouTube never want to work? Hi, Kostas. Hi, Chesiri. Hi, T-Shop. How are you guys doing? Let me fix that too. I'm in a bad mood. Just not one, two things with the stupid coffee and then the pants. It could have been any other pair of pants. I would have been like, well, all right, you know? But no, it had to be like, it had to be that pair. Why? I don't know. Crap, I forgot to do this. How did I do this last time? I'm gonna figure this out. Yeah, you know how that goes when you're in a bad mood? You end up losing all your games. That's like, you know, that's how that goes. Message. Let me see. I'm gonna figure this out right now. Let's do this. One sec. Live chat, YouTube. Really? It makes me make a live chat, but then I forgot where I'm supposed to put it in. Haha. 1 second. I'm gonna find it. Don't worry, guys. Oh, it works. Let's go. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Anyways, how are you guys doing? My last haircut, like, mostly fixed the issue with, like, the unevenness on one side and the other, because if you guys have long hair, you know that usually you have one, like, more hair on one side than the other. But apparently it's not just perfect yet. I think it's just that these ones curl more for whatever reason. Whatever. Not feeling it today, you guys, but I'll live. Maybe I'll have a really good chest day to make up for the very poor evening. I also went to the gym and then I was feeling way too tired. You know? Like, way too tired after I had to shower, and then I'm like, wait, I need to lie down for a second. I'm tired. So here I am, but I survived. I made it. We're good. More on one side than the other. Yeah, you would know it, Tom, if you ever, you know, if that happened. Yeah, Bishop, it's my favorite pair of pants, and they're new, and I finally found a pair that fits really well, and that's so annoying. Anyways, guys, so tomorrow's stream, I decided to have it at 2 p.m. It'll be the birthday stream because it's Saturday, and, you know, more people can celebrate on Saturday. And so I was thinking what we can do is we can have the clips, you know, like we'll watch the clips from the last 8 years, and then we'll do the unbanned requests, and then we'll do whatchamacallit. What was the other two things? The arena. Probably like 3 too, to be honest. And there was one more thing. Oh, gift opening. Yes, yes. Some people send gifts. There's not a lot, but you know, enough for some content, so we're good. That's morning. That's early afternoon. 12 to like 2 p.m. Well, 2:59 is early afternoon. 3 p.m. is mid-afternoon. 5 p.m. is late afternoon. Some people consider it evening. I would say evening starts at 6. But, you know, that's my opinion. Early evening, and then, like, mid evening is 8, and then 9 is like, you know, late evening, and you know, 10 is nighttime. 11 maybe, but 10 to be conservative. Yeah, I don't know why people get this idea that evening starts at 5. My whole life I've been told evening is at 6 p.m. What fabric? I need to look at the fabric real quick, but it's like good quality pair of pants. And I don't know, I'm just hoping I don't like, I washed them with cold water just now with the stain remover on. But yeah. Yes, traditional evening. Let's keep it that way. Okay, so yeah. Yes, I agree with all of you, what you guys are saying. Besides the people who said evening starts at 5 p.m. You don't know what you're talking about, man. You don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't. Who told you that lie? Like, bring him here. Bring him to chat. I want to have a chat with them really quickly. See, why does this side always have less hair? It's crazy that I have so much hair, but the way that it's like spread out is ridiculous. Sigh. Okay. Whatever. 6 is not mid-evening. Oh my god. For a child. No, you are wrong, Spin. You in capital letters are in non-capital letters. Wrong in capital letters. That's you. Hi, Spider. Hi, Yuri. How's it going? Lowercase r. Uppercase. What's up, Exotic? Hey, thanks for 16 months. How's it going? Tom is right. No. No. Tom isn't right. And Spin isn't right. You know who is right? Me. I'm right. 6 p.m. is evening. What, like, what? Do you guys live in the 1700s? Why would that be, like, 5 p.m. evening? Guys, we live in the tech era, okay? You got your artificial lighting everywhere. Like, the times have changed, man. People stay up until at least 11 now. So it's not the same anymore. Why is every item on the list of streamers? What items? You do a fun tech thing? Tom, you do a fun tech thing. You know what I did today? Oh my god, a bunch of research for trends. Like, I Google Trends, and then I used Glimpse, and then the other one starts with an S. I forgot the name of it. And I went through all of them, and like, yo, Glimpse is so expensive. It's $45 for their like first subscription plan. The free one gives you only 10 searches a month. 45 for like 250 searches. And then they like forced me to answer a question of like where I heard from them. And I told them I heard from Claude because I was looking for like different popular tools. And then they emailed me and they were like, "Oh, can you share, what is it called? Like the chat with AI?" And I'm like, "No. You gonna give me a free subscription for a month? Because sure." Oh my god, also I had the worst tuna sandwich in my life today. The combination was the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my life, and I'm like, wow, that was like not worth it, and that was expensive. I don't know who created that sandwich, and I don't know what they were thinking, because it's like strong. And I said it had this ingredient on it that I was like, or in it, that I was like hesitant about. I'm like, this like looks, you know, a little strange. That doesn't look strange, but I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it couldn't be that bad if it's on a tuna sandwich. Well, it was that bad. Yes. So, very unhappy. Today has just not been a good day. Oh my God. And then I like, and then I, because I got it from DoorDash since I was working, and I went back and like I didn't do a review. I did the get help thing because I was like wondering if I can get some sort of money back for my food tasting like trash. And then they made me like submit photos and explain the situation. They're like, well, sorry, we don't do like refunds or anything like that for this type of complaint. And I'm like, well, why did you make me submit pictures, you assholes? Like, I could have just avoided doing that because I don't like helping them with anything. So anyways, so this is the part. Black olive tapenade. I don't even know how to say that. That's what the sandwich had, and it smelled so bad. Well, I like chicken and tuna. Why not? Why not talk about sandwiches? I've never heard of that. Like, I've never seen that. Everything else was good. Like sun-dried tomato spread, hard-boiled eggs, you know, pickled onions, but then like that, and cucumbers and mixed greens, whatever. But that black olive tapenade. Like, what is that? I've never heard of that. Chess players don't eat. No, apparently not. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, it just sounds like some sort of spread. Like, I'm sure it's not that bad because, like, they wouldn't put it on there. This place is pretty popular, too. You're gonna need an onion tomorrow? Make sure to get one. I've been eating a lot of onion because I love onion. What's up, Bowler? Who should I slap? Can you slap the person who created the sandwich for me? Because, like, and maybe, like, slap the coffee that spilled all over my pants. At least I still have chess possibly on my side today. I'm not sure. You know, but after the series of events, I'm a little bit afraid that my chess games aren't going to be good. But I'm, like, gonna try. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try. So, like, you can't slap coffee. You can definitely slap a coffee. Yeah. Black olive tapen. Does it have like a potent smell, Bishop? Because maybe it was something else. Like, is it like that black spread stuff? Because that's what was on the sandwich. Coffee slaps you. Okay. It literally, like, to me smelled like somebody vomited in my sandwich and used that as an ingredient. You can slap it exactly. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can slap like a coffee cup multiple times. You know what I mean? So that sounds good. I bet it does. I'm so disappointed. I've been like, I don't know, man. That was just. So I ended up eating like freaking Greek yogurt with walnuts and chia seeds and honey for lunch. That was my lunch. No wonder I'm tired. Wasn't like enough calories, I think. But then I'm just like, well. There were maggots in there. For real. I could have probably called a restaurant, but this was a lot of work. I have to be like, hey, oh, your sandwich was disgusting. Who made this? Can I talk to them real quick? I think the wrist is getting better. Like, I took it off earlier to shower and it didn't like hurt that much. So I'm just keeping this on, obviously, a little longer because I'm sure that it's still healing. But honestly, at that point, I'd rather just have had maggots on there. But then probably not, because if I bit into that, I would never recover. I was reading this Reddit post the other day, and it was like a post about like, oh, how do you know when a woman's classy or some shit like that? And then some guy was talking, I think it was a guy, he was talking about like, he was on a date with this girl, and like, there was like, they got soup, and like, they lived in a country with like a lot of cockroaches or something. Have you guys seen that? And she like bit into one of the meatballs and she bit a cockroach. And then instead of making a whole scene, yeah, she like called the waiter over and like had Anyways, had them like replace the soup, and I'm just like, no, I think I would probably die if I bit into something and there's a cockroach. I literally, if I see a cockroach near me, do you know what I do? I like start shaking and shivering, and I'm disgusted and paranoid. If like one somehow got close to proximity or in my mouth, I would probably just turn into a ghost right there. So, anyways, yeah, I have no idea. It didn't say what country, Bishop, but, I would literally, like, a cockroach walked by me one time, and for 4 hours I was shivering and feeling like there's cockroaches on me. I couldn't survive. Like, if there's like one thing I wish that was different about me, like I wish I wasn't scared of bugs. Like I wish that, you know, I can just like touch them and be fine. But I can't even like look at them without, like, even if I look at them through the phone, I'm gonna shiver and be disgusted because I hate bugs so much. You know what I mean? What's up, Diego? Vindictive, do you know what black olive tapenade is? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Tapenade? Farming crickets make protein powder, but why? What do you mean metaphor? Yeah, that's their only use. It's cockroaches are gross. They freak me out. They're so ugly. If I was that ugly, I would like, you know, I would also hide whenever, you know, I thought somebody saw me, just like a cockroach, you know, they just like swiver away. I don't even know if that's a word, but you know, they like run away whenever they see you. But I also would if I would look like that. But anyways. No, Bill. Tapenade. Tapenade? No, Bishop. You know, maybe they're not that gross, but I don't know if it's innate or something, but they creep me out so much. I don't know. They creep me out. Flies are probably more gross. I don't know, but cockroaches just look gross. Does Vindictive not know what they are? They're so scary. That's the thing, that's subjective, isn't it? Because scary is a subjective term. So what's not scary to you is scary to me. You might find clowns scary. I don't particularly find clowns scary. You know? It's not an objective thing. Fear is pure emotion. Hi, Mozart. Oh my god, they're huge. I don't know, man. I don't know. Apparently, I was like reading this post and people said that when they went to Australia, they thought they would see like a lot of spiders, but they mostly saw really, really huge cockroaches. And then somebody showed a picture and I'm just like, no. Need for a cockroach. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to eat a cockroach if I'm afraid of them, like looking at them. Like, I think it would be crazy to be able to eat something but be afraid of it, you know, otherwise, like of touching you or of like being on you, unless, you know, it could kill you, I guess. But like, you know, if you like to eat chicken, like being afraid of a chicken is a little strange in my opinion. Yeah, like the huntsman spider, right? That's the popular one. Yeah, that makes sense. At least like spiders do some good. I don't know what cockroaches, you know, do for me. I'm sure that they do something. They definitely do something, but do I care? Not really. No, I hate I'm scared of grasshoppers too. There was a time when I wasn't. Like I used to be able to hold grasshoppers, and then like one day I just became afraid of grasshoppers and did I tell you guys about when I like moved into my new room in California and I didn't like have a bed yet? If you guys remember this, I told the story on stream. I only had like a mattress, so I was sleeping with the mattress on the floor because I didn't have a bed frame. And a spider crawled on my face when I went to sleep. Yeah, I slept on the couch until I got my bed frame, and after that, yeah. That's why, like, I don't know, people sleep on the floor. Just spiders are scary and, like, they come out of nowhere. Dead chickens can't scratch. I guess, but just chickens are so cute, though. Like, they're so soft to pet. Maybe they are. I mean, I don't mind that they, like, run away when they see you. I think the word's scurry, right? Something like that. Scurry away. But, like, you don't understand, you guys. We had a cockroach problem in California in our place for a while, and my room was the warmest room. Do you know where they gravitated? My room. Well, you know, yeah, they're ugly when they hatch, but so are human babies. We've been through this. Anyways, yeah. So I don't like him. Plus, if they get on your food, they can cause a shit ton of problems for you. Guest friendly, I guess. When they had, they so are. Humans are the cutest just when they, like, you know, are born. I don't know about that. My father stayed with people in Jamaica for a couple weeks and killed their pet spider. Oh my. Did they hold a funeral for the spider? Well, get crushed at chess. Well, where's Pred? I need exactly 14 points to hit 2000. I need to analyze the games though. I was like excited to analyze, but now that like my pants got ruined, I'm kind of like in a bad mood. When do they grow out of it? I think after like 3 months. Yeah, I'm having a tilt day. This isn't what I needed. Is Pred still timed out? Who was upset? I don't know when he's timed out anymore. I did at 20 years. Can you untime him out? Because I gotta play him if he shows up for the 14 points. He's on time? No, okay. Everybody seems to think he's timed out at this point because he's always timing himself out. Okay. Maybe he'll want to play. He's never been- Pred has never been timed out? He's definitely been timed out, just not banned, right? We're an ugly animal? But isn't ugly, like, subjective? You know what I mean? Like, I think we find things that are ugly that are, you know, not familiar to us a lot of times. Hello, I got banned. When did you get banned, Pred? But I don't know, humans could be pretty gross. Like, I'm definitely not, like, I personally think humans can be really, really gross. Like, you don't know what people do, like, in their, like, rooms, you know, when they're alone. Like, you don't know. You know? And the way some people live with their dirty-ass rooms. Yeah, humans are gross. You know, I agree with you. Yeah, but I would probably say some humans. They don't know how to clean. They never clean their toilets. You know, which is disgusting. By the way, you should clean your toilet. Like, if there's one thing you should clean, is probably your toilet. Just putting that out there. If you're one of those people who does not clean your toilet, clean your freaking toilet. What's wrong with you? You should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, and wash your hands. Do you know how many times I've seen men walk out, specifically men walk out of, like, because there's a lot of, you know, like one bathroom where you know, one person goes in New York, and like they will like leave and not wash their hands because you can hear the toilet flushing and they just walk right out. And I'm like, and when I worked at Taco Bell, I saw that too. Like, that was a thing. They would be in and out so quickly, and like, you did not wash your hands, buddy. You know? I don't know, hooligan. Back of the toilet. I agree with that. Like, I don't know, man. But just clean your hands and your toilets, I guess. But I do think you should absolutely clean your hands. Like, I think a lot of times we might think our hands aren't dirty, but, you know, it's very easy to spread things, so definitely wash your hands when you can. My elo, I am so close to 2,000. I'm literally like 24 points away. Pred, did you want to play me or are you not down? Women with fake nails? I would probably agree with that. Like anybody who has really long nails, because they get very dirty. What you need is one of those scrubs to clean your... If you have long nails, you need like a scrub to clean them. If you don't have a scrub, like they can get really, really dirty. Been playing for 2.5 years. I don't know if I can, but if I lose, all I have to lose is 2 points, Pred. Like, is that much of a risk? I don't think so. Long hair? Well, I don't know if long hair is dirty. I don't know why longer hair would make it more dirty. I think if you don't wash it often, it would, but like, it's not like it's touching the floor, right? So it doesn't really matter how long your hair is as long as it's not touching the floor. I did compete in tournaments. My first tournament, I won 10 out of 12 games. So I started off around 13 something. I gained 14 points, so exactly how much I need. Thank you, brain. I appreciate that. The Disney brain. Yeah. I need 24 points. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'll play you when I need 14 points. I forgot I needed 24. Oh yes, I'm 76, not 86. Okay. I should analyze the games, the openings at least, so I like, you know, remember them. Because I think that when I have an advantage or I'm equal in openings, I don't really struggle unless I'm low for time. I think today I'm really gonna have to be confident with time because like I can't afford to have little time because I can't go fast with my wrist. So I'm gonna like have to make moves fast. So if I lose, I lose, I guess. I don't know. Shave is short. I don't know. I already cut my hair. Like this is already like way shorter than I had it before. It was like over here before. I cut off like 2 inches. Yeah. Okay, well, we can start the chest now. If anybody's opposed, let me know now. Or forever hold your peace. Which I'm pretty sure Tom is opposed. He says he likes just chatting. And Spin. And Spin and Tom tend to like just chatting. Oh, look, Spin's excited. I'm opposed. Well, well, okay, so you know how in weddings, they're like, oh, if anybody has any objections, you know, say it now, forever hold your peace. What if somebody says they object? What happens after? Do you just keep going? You're like, okay, well, that's too damn bad. Nobody cares. Call off the wedding. Yeah. Yeah. I'm tempted to try and find out. Oh my god. The trial removed. That's like a good way to like lose a friend if they decide to still go through with that. It's like, dude, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? Why did you object? My wedding? Well, bro, it's because I love you. Plot twist. Anyways. Yeah. Chess time. Let me just analyze real quick and then go analyze real quick and then go analyze. Oh my god, look at all these wins. I think runaway bride is more common. Like I've heard of a lot of cases runaway brides but not grooms. Do that to my wedding. That would be interesting if that did happen. Be like, all right, who would do it? Like, who's most likely at my wedding to do that? Yeah, I think I was 5 out of 6. Oh no, I was 6 out of 7. Yeah, I won 6 out of 7 games. Wait, the person I played got banned for fair play. Oh my god. That's hilarious. So, like, the second game that I won, or sorry, the second to last game I won, the person got banned for cheating. It's the one where I won in 12 moves. Who pred? No, his name is Chivist. No, studio guy. I don't think he is a cheater. He's been around for a while. I wonder if there's anybody else I played that got banned. I'm like kind of curious. I'm gonna look through my games right now and see. I'll let you guys see as well, I guess. But so like, see, this person got banned. That's it. I don't see anybody else on this, so we're good. That person did not beat me. That's the game I got 96%. 87%. This one was annoying. This is the one where I had mate in one, and then I ran out of time. 80%, 85%. There is a few I have to review. Let's start with this one. Oh, there's always somebody in the arena. It's insane. 79%. At least all my games are like close to 80 and above. Okay, so this one, how many moves was it? Let's just briefly review it. 26 moves. Okay, so is D4 more solid? Well, sorry, when I say more solid, like objectively, it seems like D4. No. Okay, D4 is... No, they're around the same. Oh, because they played freaking bishop to D6. Like, who plays bishop to D6? That's such a strange... I want to say, like, maybe they mouse slip, but this has been done so many times where people have played bishop to D6 on me that I don't know about that. So, like, what is this opening anyway? Okay, well, it's Scotch, but then it's just like... Oh, I guess kicking away the bishop might have been okay here. A3 is such a, like, weird move, though. A3... Like, what would you guys play in this line yourselves? E4. E4 definitely gives you more, like... Well, more open position, so... I don't know about G4 here, buddy. Because then, like, okay, you play C3, but then what? Like, they're just gonna go to bishop B5 now. Knight to C3. I don't like having the knight on top of the C pawn, though. It feels like such a... The C pawn is always great at aiding the middle. And so it's so annoying when it's, like, on top. The knight is on top. I don't like that. Although I know a lot of people do that. A3 is a very interesting move. Like, what do you guys think the idea behind A3 is here? E4 is soft. So let's just play this out. Prophylaxis, but remember when Koista and I were reviewing my games and I usually would play like H3 and he's like, well, why play that? You know, it's a waste of a move, and especially in the opening, I think he said. Because it's not a developing move, even though it's prophylaxis, I guess. But so like usually it's hard to know when to play that unless you know the opening, but this isn't really, there's like no variation for this. This is just a bad opening. Yeah, right, exactly. And there's not really a reason here. Right? Like, at all. That bishop's gonna have to take another, like, turn moving. Well, D4 games can definitely teach you about strong and weak squares depending on your rating. And obviously, if you're higher rated, you know more what you're doing and you can play whatever the hell you want. But I think that it is nice to learn how to play in more closed positions because there's a huge focus on strategy and like long-term play. And so, you know, like it can literally be that you're playing for like c5, you're playing for that square, you're bringing all your pieces there, you know, like, and so it can teach you a lot about, again, like the importance of weak squares and strong squares and weak pieces versus strong. Why aren't you playing c3 or c4 anytime in this position? I feel like it's fine to play it. No? Like, what's wrong with c4 here? Can somebody tell me? Actually, if you're here tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing, for my birthday, I'm gonna be playing, or we're gonna have arena. Oh, I hate London System, man. Everybody plays that. Yeah, we also do that when all the goals are hit. Yes, indeed. Well, it says that it's a mistake. I guess because it doesn't see as a developing move, and once again, it's like... And it gives us somewhere to go now, I guess. See, like, I ended up playing a3 anyway, so I guess because bishop or queen to e7 is gonna be kind of a problem, a3 is the way to go. I don't know. I always like to play c4. But... Oh, this is where I messed up. I did mess up here. But then I decided to open up position and play aggressively. And then they messed up here. This is like a interesting game, quite honestly. Where I just kind of took over the, I remember this. That's checkmate. I like c4. The d4 square, it does. Yeah, you're right about that. In this case, with where their bishop is, I guess that's not the best. So let's go through that one more time. Yeah, you're right. It's not exactly good. And then, I mean, we could play knight to a3 though, and then try to go for knight to c2, kind of like in the Sveshnikov, right? And so, for me, c4 and then knight to c3, that's how I usually play. Obviously, this turned a little crazy. But, okay, so here... a3, I think with the purpose of just giving that bishop nowhere to go at all. But I don't know, I think that if we have c3 possible, I don't see the point of a4 or a3. I'm thinking 3-2 spin, and I'm just gonna, you know, play in my speed and, you know. If I lose, I lose, you know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. c6. c6. What about c6? You know what I don't like about knight c3? What if they play c6 here? Wait. I don't, yeah. That's what I don't like about knight c3 here. Let me see. Oh, it's bad. Why? And then this, again, not giving them anywhere to go. Well, instead of saying LMAO, LOL, LMAO, you can explain why it's bad basic chess principles. Oh, I see the problem here. If this takes... Oh, right, it doesn't work because they're... Oh, right, I forgot. The bishop is hanging. Okay. Okay, I see it now. Alright, you know what? I get it. A6, possibly... Okay, let me just... 1 second. Knight f6, and then only then. Sorry, what the hell did I play if... Okay, that... Castle. I just want to see bishop c4. Bishop c4. I see. Bishop c5. And then we play that. But then they go, well, they can't go there. So I have to go back or back there. Oh, wait, that like, oh, why would you want to hang? Bishop c4, yeah. e3. Well, when would you play a c4? Maybe when the bishop is on a different square, or when the dark square bishop's off the board. Because again, like c4, and if you have your knight here, you could redirect it back to knight to c2. Fair enough. Maybe, Bill. Maybe. Alright, I guess I'm getting it. I'm understanding it. Okay. Let's go let's go ahead and review the next game. Because I haven't reviewed this one yet either. Okay, how did I win this one? What happened here? Oh, I won on time. Oh, okay, okay. This is gonna be a good one to review. I won, I think, 2 games on time. So as long as I can keep up with the time, like, and keep it semi-equal. Okay, this was the Dirty London. It's freaking, everybody plays London. I need to, what's the most aggressive response to the London? Why is that a mistake? So I do see knight to e4 in these positions. I just don't really like it. Early c5. But why is that an aggressive response? So like, okay, let's say c5 here. Then say that they play that. Okay. What do you guys think here? Okay, so I do c5 setup. Okay, so how do I set up this kid line? Right. So say knight to f6. Knight to f3. Bishop to d6. And then they're gonna play this as they always do. And then now this is fine. You wouldn't recommend c5, Bread? c5 can be a little bit of a miss, like in my experience. I wouldn't recommend adopting kid. How come? Oh, you're talking about, okay, so specifically kid, how come? Okay, so this position's not bad. Say they play something like that though, like the queen can't go here now because of that, and then, you know, problems with the other crap. f5 eventually, well, f6 is eventually a move, but bishop e2. I know we can't move there. I just want to see the setup castle. And then they castle. Okay, queen c7. Okay, but how about if they take like that? Oh, they can't. In this position, they can't take like that. Right, I forgot. Because it... Alright. So knight c6. Bishop f4. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been able to find a way to, like, play aggressively personally, so that's why I was asking you guys. Like, I think that, hello, man. Or lady, I don't know. I don't know, whichever you are. Enjoy. I see. I mean, that's what usually happens anyways, but let's see what happened this game. I always end up... Okay, here it's wrong. For whatever reason. Why is it wrong here? I don't really understand. Castle. Huh. Why doesn't it like knight to c6 in this position? Hmm. I don't what the hell is g6? 22. Oh, you're not too grown. G6 is just a wild move. It's like anticipating something 20 moves later. There's nowhere, like, I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't know, Claude, you know what? I don't know if I've ever checked it out. But that's like weird in this specific position that it doesn't like it. C3. Queen C7. Okay. Okay. Queen C7. And then what they can, okay, so let's say they play that. Knight C6 now. Okay. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits. Every time I try to play blind chess, I close my eyes and the only thing I see is the ha ha. That's kind of funny. The young Pamela Anderson. Well, I think she's taken. Even the young version. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. One sec. So what happened? You read? I don't think adulthood means like is defined by how many books you've read. Hmm. Unless I'm wrong. And it is, and the more books you read, the bigger you grow. Mm-hmm. This is such a lame position. So here we take. So I just want to analyze this. Queen a5. You know, I don't mind queen a5 here. Yeah, if they play something like that, it's not good either. You know? Well, sorry they can't play that. So say this, right? That and then that, I think. No. I see. Now this is an interesting position. Okay, Claude. Alright, this is an interesting position. You know what? I'm itching to play now. So what did I do? I played that takes, and then I messed up here. But this position's not the worst either. I took, and then I played that. I guess it was a waste of a move. I thought this was a good time to for a prophylaxis move. That's a blunder. Well, kind of knew that, and that's on me, to be honest. This was like, yeah, completely losing. Oh, now they messed up here. And now that was fun. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Alright. Let's play, guys. Let's try to win a game. If I can win a game, then if it's 14 points, I match up against you, Pred. A5, bishop A6. Kiddo, a lot of kiddos being thrown out. There's something wrong with being a kid. I'll be honest. Nothing. Nothing at all. What if I like flag this one or lose to mate in one? That would be tragic, wouldn't it? Yes. You know how hard it is to play with this, I'll take... Let's see that. This is gonna be an interesting game, that's for sure. I like it. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. I want to say that. Okay, that's fine. They're gonna ruin their like king side completely, and that's always backfires from my opinion. In my opinion, sorry. I want to say this, that. Okay, let me think. Just gotta be careful with the... Let me think. I'm not ready to open up the center, I'll be completely honest. I'm gonna play that. Let me think. One sec. Let's do that. Okay. I want to say this. Okay. One sec. That's not... Did not see that. But I think that's fine. Let me think. Okay. Let's do that. Damn straight. Okay, let me think. Let's do that. Okay. Well, this is now very interesting. How do I want to do this though? I could try to win the piece. That. But I'm not really sure if I want to do that. Let's do that instead. That doesn't work, quite honestly. Mm. Should I castle? Or can I just move out of the way? Hmm. Okay, we shouldn't waste so much time, that's for sure. Let's do that. Hmm. I don't know how I feel about that. There's got to be a better way for me to defend, but I kind of like that pin. I like something like that. Or even just castling, maybe, and then... Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I have 2 minutes left. I need to make my mind up. Hmm. Da, da, da. There's too many knights on the board, though. It's too many pieces to, like, play like that, if you know what I mean. I'm castling. They can have it. I can't see the move suggestions. I am not paying attention to chat. I'm too busy dying over here over something else, you guys. Know me? Aren't you? We're gonna do that. Close. Ooh. So close. Just gotta make sure I am not missing anything. That might as well have it safe. Thing. Da da da. Is there space? Close. Ooh. My problem with something like that. Let's play that. Okay, 1 minute. I need to hurry now. Oh, so close. That. 53 seconds. I can do this. I've got that blind faith. That's what really counts. Ooh, oh, so close. All right, let's do this. "51 seconds. Shh, Pred. Shh. Oh, da da da. Mm-hmm. Okay, that. I'm gonna do this. You just wait and see. I will freaking do this. All right? Come on. Million times. I will do this. I have faith. "40 seconds. Okay. Eek. Hold up. Let's do that. Fuck. That's fine. That. I am not letting them get through here. 19 seconds. Mm-hmm. Fuck, this is so stressful, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I don't know, man. 17 seconds. Oh my god. Nine seconds. Fuck. Three seconds. God damn it. Come on. No! Oh wait, I'm good. I'm good. No! It would have been draw! Are you serious? That's the most unfortunate possible game ever. I worked so hard. I ended up in a winning position, and then I'm one freaking move away from... Yo, I'm so mad. That like hurts. Games like that are the- I told you guys I'm having a bad day. Literally my luck to like lose a game like that. Gosh, I'm so mad. Right over this cold, cold water. Oh shit. I totally forgot I haven't played this yet. Oh my god. Damn it. That sucks. That was not a newbie. What are you talking about? What? Listen, you need to learn time and place, buddy. That was not the time to say something like that. And I will jump right over all the water. Thank you. I want to say this, but that doesn't. Sure. I want to say that, but you know, I'm not really sure. Whatever, I guess we're going crazy. Why not? Why not? Da da da. That. And then I'm thinking. Wait, I thought I had that square. I just realized I don't have that square. Alright, fuck it, let's go. I thought I had that square. That's fine. Always. Okay, let me think. There's like nothing I could do, man. Okay, hold up. Damn it. Oh, that's what I get, I guess. Oh, never mind. What's going on with YouTube chat? Are they being toxic? You'll always be my ritual. Is there a way where I can defend those? I don't think so. Okay. Let me think. Let's do that. And then that. Fuck. I did not think that through. Nah. Listen, you got permission to ban annoying ones. I don't mind. It's so freaking annoying. Literally so annoying. Hold up. We got it cover like that. This is so freaking annoying. Literally. Ugh. That was a mistake. Maybe. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Thinking this. I don't freaking know, man. Literally so obnoxious. It's so annoying that I just like lost all those pieces. But it's like, it's really hard to play after a game like last one. Like, it's very, very tough. You know what I mean? It sucks, but... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. It's really hard to play. Thank you, Lewis. It's my natural hair, unfortunately. Hmm. I don't know, man. I think that if I, like, lose one more game, I'm done for the day. We're ending early. Cannot handle any more dumb losses. I'll literally, like, explode. Yeah, might as well just get ready for the other day. Because this has been trash so far. Let's do that. I want to say this first. But then where are they gonna go? That is, am I overextending there? Maybe? Let's do that. I'm gonna say that. Hmm. Let's do that. Gosh. Let me think here. Hmm. Words like you hate. I want to say this, but no. How about something like that first? Yeah, let's do that. Hmm. So mad. So mad. One of those days. One of those days. It's like you hate me now. Doing that. That's really freaking annoying. Hold up. Hmm. Hmm. I'm fuming at the mouth. Okay, how do I do this? I mean, there's not really a lot of place I can go. Mm-mm. Be so out of your mind. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. No. Wanna close your eyes. Sure. Let's go. Crazy game. T Hide from the one and close your eyes. Something like fighting the what you could become. I want to say this first. No, wait. I'm about to lose my piece if I do that. Let me think. There's got to be something nice here. No, but that requires a lot of sacrificing. Thank you, Bill. Give me 1 sec. I didn't know when you came. No, that would be a mistake in my opinion. But do I care? I don't think I do. Da, da, da. Screw it, we're doing it. Yeah. Okay. That. That. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna hope it works. As long as, okay, I just need to like literally win on time, period. That's my solution. Okay, that. There's no point in playing if I'm gonna lose on time, so let's keep going. All right. Come on. Hmm. Getting it on. Doesn't work. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to sleep. You're gone and I gotta sleep. Back down. Come on. Oh, they fucked up. That's mate. Yes! Revenge! Sweet revenge. Sweet revenge. It feels so good. I want more. Their mistake was not trading off the bishops. In a position like that, it's hard to remember all the pins, though. I've been there. Been there, done that. We gotta win this one, like, quickly. I want my points back. I want my 11 points back. Well, actually, if I get 11, I'm at an advantage, so I would like that. I love the Panof, so I do not mind playing the Panof. I think this is one of the position or variations I'm most comfortable with. What's your rating? If somebody wants to, somebody's like above 2,000, I'll play you. But then I don't know if you're a hacker. How would I know? This is such a lame position. I hate it. Oh shit. What a waste. They're gonna play some stupid move like that. Been in this position too many times. I know exactly how this goes. I'm gonna go ahead and just go back. Screw it. Mm. Mm. I don't know if opening this up is a good idea, though. But we do have the castle. Damn it, I don't like this position. It's like, this is the lame position. The one... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna almost say something like that, but... I don't know if that's a good idea, but... Hmm. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. Fuck. I don't know why I did that. I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. God damn it, I was not paying attention. Alright, it's fine. I hate things like that so much. I really do, with a passion. Mm-mm-mm. So lame. Let's see what I can do. Ugh, okay, hold up one sec. So freaking annoying. Hmm. Let me see what I can do. Do that. Hmm. I see a problem here. God damn it. This sucks. Hmm. Ugh, this is lost. And I saw it after I made the move. Sucks. To say F you. There's no way I'm winning against two bishops. Ah, this is so frustrating. The mistakes, man, the mistakes are insane. And that one, like, I didn't have to move my bishop. It's defended twice. This is just literally like a bad mood day. It makes my chess so much worse. Oh well. Let's just win this game. I don't need to lose. That's the thing. Like, this is not... How do I put this? The losses are not necessary here. Not bad. I'll be fine. Maybe I'm missing something, but... I'm just gonna play it because I don't know what the hell this is. Like, I genuinely don't get it. And that's that. I want to say this, that, then that. Quite literally, what the what? If I just take and then play that, I'm fine. Yeah, they gave it to me for free. I'm happy about that. Better. Then I can just play this. I'll be fine. Like, I just want to say that that's fine. That. Then that. That. Mm. I could have probably just played that too, but it's fine. I want to say that I should have played rook to d8 in the first place. And then they just lose their knight here. Nice, Lewis. I think they're gonna resign. People take this long to move, they resign. Like they're contemplating resignation, usually. I told you guys, it's like there's this like specific amount of time where people will absolutely resign. Alright, I guess we're gonna try tomorrow instead. You know? It's probably good to stop here, you know, on a day where you're feeling off. I literally, I'm just 3 points less today. Tomorrow I'll do better. Tomorrow I'll be in a better mood. Tomorrow, first thing we have to play rapid. Literally, like we have to reach 2000 tomorrow. Thank you, Vindictive. And then go from there. No, you can be here tomorrow for arena, I'll play you. Alright guys, I'm gonna get going and eat some food, I'm hungry. It was fun, I'll see all of you tomorrow, okay?